I have decided to do something incredibly odd. Basically, I decided to take this song, A Bard's Adventure, in the limited time Windblume rhythm game event and try to complete it on the hardest difficulty, so pro, with 0 failures. Now, I didn't go too hard on myself, so the notes I hit were allowed to be rated as good. I just had to miss absolutely none of them. This idea first occurred to me when I realized that very few people were trying to do it, and to me that sounded like an opportunity to be one of the first to try, if not complete the challenge. So as soon as I had the chance, I started filming my first attempts. On day 1, I filmed for around 3.5 hours, with only slight improvements, managing to get me to around halfway through the song with no failures. My hands were shaking really bad this day as well, so I didn't do great, but despite that, I ended off filming at around 7 p.m. and went to bed. Day 2 and 3. I filmed for much shorter periods of time, around an hour and a half to 2, but made a ton of progress. I started to be able to hit things on beat, I could almost do the first 20 seconds of the song on autopilot, but this was also around the time when my computer decided it was absolutely done with my shenanigans, and got back at me for it. Is my model out? No! Look, that 20 failed. Dawson, goodness gracious. That's atrocious. And the thing's frozen too. Okay, so I just tripped on a chord and my entire set went down with it, and I don't know why I have an accent. I'm just stressed right now, okay? Needless to say, from then on out there were a couple technical difficulties. I think there was a point in all of my typing that my right hand started to rebel against me too, because there were quite a few attempts that were lost causes due to me just not being able to push the keys down because my hands refused to work. By the time day 4 arrived, I had lost a lot of my motivation and hoped that this challenge was ever going to get finished before either the event ended or I just decided to quit. My computer was constantly failing, my model would lag all the time, which meant I had to pause what I was doing to fix it, which then caused me to lose focus, and you get the point. It was starting to seem like I'd never get this challenge finished, that I just couldn't do it. Maybe there really was a reason not many people were trying to do this. I got to around half an hour of filming on day 4 and paused my video, just taking a minute to really think. Why was I doing this? Was it for attention, views, likes? My hands were cramping and clammy, and my back hurt from the absolute lobster of a position I'd set myself in, and in that moment, I seriously considered closing my computer down and just giving up. I could always just film a different video next week, right? But I'd come too far for that. I'd spent 8 hours playing a minigame within a game and had physically ingrained a 1-minute song into my brain. I was not just gonna stop now. I started up my camera again, and immediately failed. I restarted the level, and finally, after hundreds of attempts and over 8 hours of filming, and a healthy urge to never want to hear Venti's trailer music again, this happened. Freaking retry that, because that was horrible. I don't give up on runs often, but that was just absolutely terrible.
Oh my gosh, did I just do it? Oh my gosh! I'm choking on my own saliva. Look at that. 0 fails. I did it, guys. Oh my gosh. My hands are shaking so hard. Oh. 4 days, over 6 hours of filming, hundreds of attempts, and we did it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yes. My brain is broken and dead, and I will never, ever be doing something like this again, unless you guys blow this up and like it a lot. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one after my hands have recovered, and bye!